Hey guys, it's Vanessa. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm walking you through a little process video showing you how I'm working through the Illustrated Faith Mark Maker kit. So I'm going to start out with this Illustrated Faith paper called Faith Over Fear, and I'm just going to use those wonky gem shapes, and then I'm also going to go in and cut out a few little art marks here, and that is going to serve as my main elements for this page, and just kind of anchor the page. So what I've done here is just went in with my X-Acto knife and just cut out a few of these triangle pieces, and I'm going to layer some of the Illustrated Faith Print and Pray goodies behind this to add a little bit more color and just customize these shapes. So this kingdom here is actually from the Illustrated Faith Mark Maker digital ephemera set in the Print and Pray shop, and I've just run it through Photoshop and enlarged it to make one big title on the page. Now what you see me cutting here is actually a Jimmy John's bag. I saw the graphics, I saw the font, and I knew I wanted to recycle it and use it. And I really love using the different sizes of this font to help in this title making here. So I'm just going to play around with the sizes a little bit until I find what I like best. And then I'm going to pull some of the digital sets. So what I'm working with today is Shauna Noel's Mark My Heart set. The right here is the Mark Maker Washi and color block set. I really love this. There's so much you can do with it. But I'm going to highlight my verse here in Galatians. And then I'm also going to pull items from, I believe, maybe the Mark Maker digital ephemera set. And I'm just going to basically lay my gem shape on top, trace an outline, go in and cut that out, allowing a little margin on the side for me to glue that down. And then I'm just going to attach that with my glue stick and just create a little fun background here. So one of the things I love about this devotional is Shauna talks about the different marks that Jesus makes on our heart and how we document those in our Bibles, but she also talks about kingdom marks and how important it is to not only document your own marks, but to recognize and just put a voice to that recognition and appreciation to the kingdom work that others are doing. She says, I believe it's equally important to reach out in His kingdom and encourage others to tell the same God stories in their lives. And I really love that. I love coming alongside and encouraging our fellow brothers and sisters, because let's be honest, it's really not the easiest to live in pursuit of righteousness. And so to recognize that in others, it's important to point that out. So this little scallop here is from Shauna's set. I absolutely love these wonky scallops, and I do believe I put it on here a little wonky as well, but that just seems to be my thing here lately. So I'm going to go ahead and attach these gem shapes now that I've put a background to them and know where I want them to lay on the page. And then I'm just going to go in and attach my Jimmy John fonts. So the verse I chose is actually not in the devotional, but it's in Galatians 5. It's verses 13 through 15, and it says, For you were called to be free, brothers and sisters. Only do not use this freedom as an opportunity for the flesh, but serve one another through love. For the whole law is fulfilled in one statement, love your neighbor as yourself. But if you bite and devour one another, watch out, or you will be consumed by one another. And I feel like that's a trap sometimes. We get into that comparison game of who's spiritually more mature or immature than we are, or maybe we're jealous of someone's spiritual gift or the talent that God gives another person. And I think it's really important to not only just stop at love your neighbor as yourself, but also recognize the warning that's in that verse. And then alongside what Shauna is saying, use your time encouraging others in their kingdom work. So I'm cutting out these little pieces here, and spoiler alert, I do not figure out how these little art mark shapes actually went on the page, but no worries, I'm just gonna figure out the design in a new way. I did attach these down with my Xyron sticker machine. I find that that's really easy to use for some of the thicker papered pieces that are smaller. And then I'm just going in with my scraps because I love to use my scraps, and I'm just adding a little bit more color and spreading that across the page, and I'll do that again here in a moment. This is probably my favorite stamp in the kit, these little arrows. I love that they're all separated so you can kind of customize your own pattern with them. And here's another way to introduce some of that color. So what I've done is taken the tags from the Mark Maker digital ephemera set, and I've just stamped on the stamps that come with the physical kit, and it creates color, and they already match, and I don't have to worry about matching up my paints to this set. So I'm just going to go in and add a few more elements here to the page. I'm just going to attach those with my tiny stapler. And then to finish off the page, I'm going to go in with the heart stamp from the kit and just add a few of those. And that is going to do it for my entry today. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you have an opportunity this week to encourage someone in their kingdom work.